Alright, we are back with more of the Whispered World. Let's look around. We finally found Krona. We can go in there, but I don't think there's any point going in there now. Messenger. I remember you.
Hello, little friend. What are you doing here? You'd better find yourself a place to hide. Things could soon get very unpleasant around here.
Tuft of grass. I can't really look at things as Spot, so it's better off to destroy things. Ooh, a mouse hole. And who goes through mouse holes? Little Spot. Alright, seesaw. While the stone is in the air, make sure you change back to normal Spot. Whee! We're on the roof! We are now on the roof. Does this give us anywhere new to go? Well, there's a drain pipe. Whee! And now we're in the barrel.
Now look at this mess. I'm completely soaked. Just wait, you little monster.
Yes, very amusing. I am amused. I want to go in here. Socks and pants! Oh joy! Let's do the seesaw trick again, shall we? I don't have an inventory. Why am I clicking that? The closest thing Spot has to an inventory. The closest thing Spot has to an inventory is a list of things he can change into. Oops, almost forgot. Yay! Yeah, I did it wrong. I repeated myself from before, which was doofy. What's the point of repeating yourself? There, smaller, lighter weight, so you fly farther. Whee! Hole in the roof. We're in a sock! We're trapped in a sock! We're pretty much trapped in a sock now. There we go. Can we move around at all? Oh, that's awesome. We're tethered. One moment, that's my phone. Ah, stupid automated telemarketer message. Alright. Change back. I did it wrong. Alright, back in the sock. This time I think I did it right. I didn't know the direction mattered, but yep, there we go. Pants! Yeah, righty. I am now 5 light spots, and we are in the colander under the pants. Good for us. We are now under some pants. Just add heat.
Well, you don't see things like that every day.
Alright, Alright, I have had a lot of interruptions today, and I'm not liking it. Wheel of Fortune!
Well done, Spot. You really did it.
Yay!
I suppose it wasn't all that hard, but I'm proud of you all the same.
Hey, he's a little worm guy. It was pretty complicated for him.
Hello? Hello? Heavens, it's all deserted here. Where could the king be?
One thing I forgot to do. Check the bushes.
Grandpa used to rhapsodize about the beautiful landscape surrounding Corona. This little shrub seems to be all that's left of it.
Yes, but look here. Pants! You never know when a good pair of pants is going to come in handy. This door locked?
The door doesn't have a lock, only this defective door knocker. As long as the door knocker is incomplete, I can't knock on the door.
Okay, that's your logic?
Sedgwick, what are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm doing your job. Saving the world and so on.
Oh
Yeah.
dear, Sedgwick, it's way too late for that.
Yeah, whatever. You may as well rescind your responsibility. I will at least try if you don't mind. If the world really has to end, at least it won't be my fault.
You foolish, plucky clown. Whatever have I drawn you into? You'd better hide. Quick!
Why?
What's going on anyway?
The end is near. The Asgil are attacking.
I know. I've just escaped from their hideout.
You've been inside the Asgil's fortress? And you're still alive?
Well, if you can call it living. We could still prevent it. I've got the Whispering Stone, remember?
You still have it? I mean, of course you do. I've been planning this right from the beginning, which makes it all the more tragic that you're too late. Oh, but don't be sad. I knew it was a risk involving an amateur.
Right. Your plan was great, but it was me who dawdled too long, wasn't it?
Don't be hard on yourself. I'm proud of you nonetheless. After all, you're not a chasky like me.
Thank God.
Where is the king?
He locked himself in his chambers. In order to get there, you'll have to go from the throne room through the astrolab. I'm afraid he's not well at all.
What's wrong with the king?
Nobody knows for sure. Perhaps the impending doom is eating him. Only one thing is certain. He is very weak.
Tumor syphilis idisosis.
I'm not making any progress. Can't you help me somehow?
Sedgwick, Sedgwick, Sedgwick. I can't always do all the work for you.
Right. My lack of self-reliance must be a terrible burden on you.
Oh, forget it, little friend. I taught you everything a chasky has to know. You'll get by without me.
You're hiding in a barrel? Is that how a Chasky behaves?
Don't let your eyes fool you. This here is a Chasky survival barrel. A legendary Chasky, Shoshi, once traversed the mighty Drummel Falls in one of these.
At a safe distance from the falls, I presume.
Why, of course.
I bet I'll be sorry I asked, but... how did you get here?
Ah, yes. That's a long and thrilling story.
Now,
Where shall I start?
Don't.
how did you escape the Asgil?
The Asgil? I haven't been to the Asgil's fortress.
You haven't? But the guard told me about a scrawny green prisoner.
Scrawny? How did you get the idea that could have been me? I work out regularly. I'm way too fit to let myself get caught by the Asgil.
So you somehow outran them. Was there a chase?
You bet. At least, if by outrun, you mean hide in a cave. And by chase, you mean collecting berries.
Oh, Lordy.
What happened at the shore?
The shore? Oh, yes, I remember. Like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
I'd been sitting there alone for quite some time, practicing a secret Chasky technique.
Is that what you call
I
it
can
now?
do it under 3 seconds if my stomach's empty. Anyway, a cloud suddenly appeared appeared in the sky. A gust of wind blew up strongly, and I began to shiver. I drew my knife and took out a couple of bombs that I still had in my backpack, just in case. I was all prepared when I heard a cracking sound from the underbrush. I tensed every muscle, and then...
And then?
Then I dropped everything, grabbed the backpack, and ran as fast as I could.
What?
When I turned around, I saw only a fox, but I had already left my hiding place. I was sure the Osgil had seen me. That's why I never turned back. It was simply too dangerous.
Too dangerous? Too dangerous? I thought you had gotten into a fight.
Ha! Never. I'm too clever for that.
You must mean gutless. I can't believe it. I traveled half of the world after you just because you were scared of a fox?
It was a very big fox.
How did you get back to Corona?
On secret Chasky trails.
Let me guess. You vanished into thin air and the wind blew you here?
No, I had my hearthstone still set on the courtyard.
I didn't hear that.
What?
I didn't hear it either.
Did I say anything?
And that's what you call an adventure?
I
No,
love these jokes.
I call that routine. As a Chasky, you experience so many incredible things. Not every critical situation gets you worked up anymore.
Obviously. And that's exactly the reason why you sit here so placidly.
That's right.
Even though the end is near and the Asgil are attacking?
Yeah,
And
That
one of them is
cow
even
thing is
now
freaking me
standing
out.
right behind you?
What? Yes, yes. You almost got me there, didn't you? You have to get up very early if you want to pull a Chasky's leg.
At 10 o'clock, though.
Don't want
Let's
to
say
touch your
11.
leg.
I like to sleep late.
I think I've heard enough.
I know. My hair-raising adventures are not for the faint-hearted.
You
Delusional.
might as well stay here. I'll go and save the world.
Always adhere to what I taught you.
That cow is just freaking me out.
It looks particularly content. It doesn't seem to care that the world is about to end. The life of a cow.
Alright, where else can I go here? Can I go down the well? No. Can I go in the castle? I can go in the castle. Is there anything else to see around here? Seesaw, well. Let's go in the castle. Ooh, throne.
The throne is empty. Where's the king?
Throne lock?
Well, what have we here? A keyhole. A secret royal compartment, maybe?
Can I sit on the throne?
No, I'm not worthy of that.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Phew. These locked doors are really getting on my nerves.
Floor mosaic.
This tile looks a little different. The floor wasn't fixed properly.
Could it be a puzzle?
I can't get my fingers into the cracks. They're simply too stubby. Wait a second. That's not how the royal insignia is supposed to look. It's all mixed up. And one part's missing. And who will have to fix it?
Great! One of these freaking puzzles. Ugh, I'll come back to this, believe me. I mean, I'll have to, but jeebus, not one of these. I am not looking forward to that. Shield.
There's a gap behind this shield. Hang on. There seems to be something behind it.
Yay!
There really is something behind this shield. Let's see. Phew. I can't do it.
Flat Spot to the rescue.
Hey, Spot. Can you help me get this sheet off the wall somehow? There. And now?
Duh.
Ha! As I suspected all along. Wait for it. A secret mechanism.
Chains.
Interesting. The counterweight for that gate over there hangs from this chain. This tapestry is hung on a bar. It can be moved, obviously.
A lever. What did that do? Whee! The grate opened. What? Whoa, what was that? That's not cool. That scream really caught me by surprise. Remember our faithful trusty stick we picked up earlier? Jam it in the chains. And now we're out here on the balcony. Yay! Alright. Go up. Now there's a guy out here who we can't understand. I mean, no, this is new. I've never seen this.
Hey,
yeah, like
you.
I said, I play ahead a little bit.
Are you the royal astronomer?
I own?
I own? What's that supposed to mean?
Bervikers Eiser Ogre O Iver?
What?
Bervikers Eiser Ogre O Iver?
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Ogre. I own and so on. To Iverm, too. Oh, dear. Obviously, the astronomer speaks a foreign language. Astronomic or something.
Yes, that's exactly right. Ooh, encyclopedias.
Oh, dear. It's all mixed up. All right. Go for it.
A to G should go here. Wait, A to G should go here. Wait. How do I pick up A to G? Alright, A to G is right there. A, G, G, H, element O, E here, C, U, V, W, X, yeah, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, U, V, W, yeah, I got it right. So now what? Wrapper?
What use is this now? A door knocker without a door?
Yay!
Hello? Can you really not understand me?
What? How? Wait a second. I can understand you after all. Yeah, loud and clear even. How fortunate.
Yes.
That's too late.
What's it?
For what?
I clicked.
We've got big trouble. The king, the fountain, the fabric of space and time.
Hold it, hold it. Why don't you start from the beginning? Who are you, anyway?
I am the royal astronomer.
The king would have been better to hire a couple of soldiers. Where's the rest of the staff?
They fled.
So what are you still doing here?
What do you think? I'm keeping my calm. If the world is ending anyway, it makes no difference where I am, does it? But if a hero happens to show up to save the world, he might need help.
So, you know what to do.
In theory, yes. But before you get your hopes up too high, our chances are slim.
I've got some bad news.
That's not very uncommon these days, but never mind. Fire away.
It has been prophesied to me that I'll destroy the world.
And that brings you running straight to the control room of the universe? I don't want to criticize too harshly, but it doesn't sound as if you've given it much thought.
The Asgil are planning an attack.
We'd better hurry then. Only the king can save us from the Asgil.
Spot has swallowed the Whispering Stone.
What are you saying? You know where the Whispering Stone is?
Not exactly. My pet has swallowed it.
Oh no. Say it's not true. We need the stone to repair the fabric of space and time. Without
Wait for him to
we're
poop it out.
dead in the water.
I should have fed him in time.
Your lamenting doesn't help. You'd better come up with something. In the meantime, I look for my dissecting instruments.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I'll find another way. I'm not a hero, just an untalented clown.
Oh. A clown, you say?
Yeah?
Not a hero? Not a prince?
No, just a clown. And not even a good one at that.
Do you at least have a birthmark? Or a peculiar scar?
Nothing of that sort.
Well, it's really bad then.
Yes.
I could go on talking about problems the whole day long.
It looks very bad indeed, my friend.
Where can I find the king?
You can't at the moment, I'm afraid. He's retreated to his chambers.
And those are behind this door, right?
That's right, but the door can only be opened when there's water in the fountain.
And the fountain is broken, I bet?
One could say that, yes.
What's the trouble with the fountain?
The fabric of space and time has ripped.
And by fabric of space and time, you mean...
The model of the planetary system. Over there. It's a very powerful object. It not only drives the fountain, it also represents our planetary system. It's almost a perfect model.
How exciting for an astronomer.
Don't be fooled. Planetary movements, times of the day, cycles of the year. This model measures the very heartbeat of our world. In doing so, it reaches such a level of accuracy, you could almost say that the world acts in accordance with it. One thing's for sure, mind you, they both influence each other.
The world acts in accordance to the model?
Yes, isn't that fascinating?
Does that mean if somebody was to repair the model, the end would be prevented?
In theory, yes. But only somebody of royal blood could do something like that. It's far too important.
But the king is locked behind this door.
Yes.
Which won't open.
You're right.
Because the model of the planetary system is broken.
That is the problem.
Heavens! Whoever conceives these absurd mechanisms all the time?
Me. No.
Nice ear trumpet.
Huh? What are you saying?
All right. What's wrong with the king?
It doesn't look good. The king is very weak. He needs the water of life. But the fountain has run dry, and the way to his chambers is blocked. One would have to repair the fabric of space and time.
Been over that.
Would get both the fountain and the door working again. Unfortunately, only the king himself can do that.
That sounds like a vicious circle. There is no possible solution.
Like I told you, it doesn't look good.
I could help, couldn't I?
You don't make a fool of yourself. Only the king is important enough to repair the model of the planetary system.
But the king isn't here. Let me at least try. What possible harm could there be? Could the world end twice?
That's a valid thought.
There,
Well said.
just tell me what to do.
There are a couple of things.
Like what?
Like always.
First of all, there is no oil for lubrication. Without oil, it can't be cranked up. Much worse, though, is that one of the planets is missing. The Whispering Stone.
Did you say Whispering Stone?
Yes. It represents our planet in the space-time continuum.
I think I know what to do now.
So why are you still standing here? Go on, go on. Time is running out.
Bite me. Alright, I think I'm going to call it done soon.
What kind of a sketch is this?
That's a schematic view of our planetary system. It shows the 5 planets. Avrius, Hornitus, Vernicus,
Porn?
Silentia, and Rubble.
Which one is which?
You can tell them apart by their size. You can also distinguish them by their color, composition of elements, and their names. But their size is all that's depicted here. Everyone knows that.
Chalk. Alright. Crank? I got a crank. A key. I got a key. Now I'm going to go ahead and call it done for now. I'll see you soon.